Don't you dare throw some crap. My heart dropped to my ass just now. Yo. Pay attention. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. If you know my name is JustObie. Welcome to this Batman analog horror thing that Keezy and JB has been getting on me, hounding me to record. You feel me? So here we are today. Shouldn't take that long. From what I'm seeing, it's like all the videos are less than 10 minutes. Pretty about the max I'm seeing is like 6. So yeah, should breeze through this tonight. Max volume. Let's lock in, y'all. 20 years after the death of his Arkham Asylum was placed under lockdown. Okay. Am I in double speed? No, I'm in normal. I'm in normal speed. I gotta run that back and read it. The Elizabeth Arkham Asylum was placed under lockdown after a mysterious figure was spotted near the roof of the building. Here's the recovered footage of that lockdown announcement. Okay. Pretty sure these are all in order.
Attention, all staff at this time, just follow all lockdown procedures. There has been a disturbance in the roof of the building.
Yeah, I can't do full
The
volume.
GCPD Gotham City Police Department and Arkham Security has been called to assess the situation. Follow all procedures for the following patient.
Patient Waylon Jones, Killer Croc, Man Bat, and Poison Ivy. Patient O? Patient O.
Patient number 8335.
Oh, they was gonna say it anyway.
Waylon Jones, Killer Croc. Patient number 97567 alias Kirk Langstrom, the Man Bat. Patient number 72679 alias Dr. Pamela Lillian Isley, Poison Ivy. Patient 0 alias John Doe, the Joker.
Okay. If you encounter, turn the other way and alert security. Oh, wow. If you encounter anything suspicious or come in contact with a man dressed like a bat, turn the other way. All right, so here's the thing about this. I don't know how much, I think I asked them, but they didn't really say anything. They said, I asked them, I was like, yo, how much of this is gonna like reflect and like reference like the DC like normal stuff? Like what I already know. I think JB was like, they just make their own story. So I don't know how much of the stuff I'm going to recall and be like, oh yeah, I know about that. I know about such and such. Or if all of this is just all fresh and all new. So yeah.
This alert will keep playing until the situation has been resolved.
That's a sound from Arkham Asylum, the video game. The individual was described as witness. What? The individual was described as witness at what? The individual was described as witness as a man in a batsuit hiding in a dark corner. Here's an artist's rendition. Witness reporting that the man was seen walking towards the special containment area. He was said to be muttering justice and looked malnourished as if he was isolated from the earth for a long period of time. So instead of being the brooding bat, they got him looking like a creep, after which screaming could be heard from the cells, but he was never seen again. Not him leaving the way he came, just vanished from nothing. However, what he left behind haunts the city of Gotham even to this day. Out of the 4 patients in special containment, only patient 0 survived. So he clipped Killer Croc, Man Bat, and Poison Ivy. The rest horribly and disturbingly murdered, each marked with the bat symbol. I'm assuming that's what it said. The bodies were all neatly arranged in a shape resembling a bat. Each of the 3 patients had abnormal bodies, but all 3 abnormalities were moved. What? Each of the 3 patients had abnormal bodies. All three abnormalities were removed. So Killer Croc is a whole like he like got reptilian skin, right? So we took his skin off. Man Bat had like actual bat wings. He was like an actual he was like a bat, like a man bat. You feel me? And then Poison Ivy was just a plant shorty. I guess he just like clipped everybody and took everything, stripped her all the way down to their core essence. You feel me? Jones and okay, well. If I waited 2 seconds, they would have told me what happened. Jones and Isley both had their skin removed, with Jones also having his eyes and teeth removed as well. Ozzy was also discovered bald when she had originally had fiery red hair. Langstrom had his arms amputated and suffered from blunt trauma from a pipe, as well as a sharp object in the shape of a bat impaled on his chest. Patient 0 was left not touched, but even in the worse mental state than before. His doctors and physicians informed us of his drawings of the man and said that he won't stop talking about him and that he is ready for when he returns. This is the image he drew. I was about to say, how many times you gonna throw that shit in my face? All right, so look. I know I was pausing. I don't know how much of the immersion it took away. So I'm going to try to read faster. I don't think I should turn the speed is normal. I'm not going faster than what the speed want me to. So I'm gonna try to read faster. If I can't get to what I need to get to, oh well. I'm gonna try not to pause anymore, but I wanted to like actually get to understand the foundation of this story, you feel me? So I'm probably not gonna pause anymore throughout this whole series. It's been a year since the bat incident. There have been more sightings of the Batman, as they're calling him now. So many people going around in capes and masks doing more harm than good. Like, see, I couldn't finish that. It's strange the same day murders of 21 years ago. That poor Bruce. Before he went missing, he was said to have strange behavior. According to the CEO of Cord Industries, Ted Cord, a friend of Bruce Wayne, he never got over his loss of his parents. He barely ate and drank and had crazy ideas of restoring order in Gotham. After Cord told me Cord building was found as burned down with everyone inside. This photo of Bruce before. The last recorded picture of Wayne. Some think he's dead, others are back traveling around the world. The photo was not of him. But there are some, including myself, who think he never left. And that he is the Batman. Goodness gracious.
Citizens of Gotham, vengeance is coming.
Oh, wow. Excuse me.
Greetings, citizens of Gotham. Welcome to the GCPD's instructional presentation. The topic of today's presentation is on what to do if a loved one is missing. Losing a loved one is a troubling experience. Here are steps to take to ensure this doesn't happen.
I don't think I've ever
Step 1.
lost a loved one
Keep an eye
per
on
se.
them at all times,
Keep an-
especially children, so that they don't get away and you lose them forever. You don't want that to happen, do you? Step 2. Lock all your doors and windows
What?
so they don't go out. Don't let them make contact with the bat under any circumstance. It will harm you.
Goodness gracious. I'm gonna have to put a trigger warning at the beginning of this. I was about to say, I'm glad it's in a playlist I don't have to click through. But I feel like I'm not supposed to talk about this. I feel like I've tried everything I can to get this out without getting caught. The Batman is Wayne, or was. It seems as if the Bruce side of him is, his body is skinnier, yet he still possesses his strength and agility. He's on them 30s, them perks. He most likely uses some sort of drug. Yeah. The sighting of him have only risen in the past 2 years. The incident was a little boy walking home from his friend's house when he saw him in the alley. This is the picture he took. Bro, Bruce was stalking children. Only upside to this is the crime rates have been down. Yeah, because he's eating them. He's eating them. And Arkham is basically empty now because he ate them all. I have proof that the Batman is Wayne. First of all, ever since the incident at Arkham, Bruce has not been seen. Second is the leaked audio recording, which, yes, is real. Finally is the audio recording. This audio recording. Do not show this to law enforcement so it doesn't find out. They're not even calling him him. They're saying it's.
My name is Bruce Wayne. My father is Thomas Wayne. My mother is Martha Wayne. They were both murdered when I was a child. I am here to confess. If listening, my plan has worked. People of Gotham will submit.
Who would have thought?
As I am Gotham's jury, judge, and executioner.
I'm trying to understand what he's saying, but I can't really hear it for real. I am the what? You good? Okay. It's like at this point they're not even like, he's not even the Batman or him. He's just like, this is a whole different entity. We don't know what's going on, but certain key people like, okay, yeah, we assume this is what's going on because Bruce is acting strange and we don't know what this thing is. So we're gonna put 2 and 2 together. That's what I really assume people would do in a normal continuity. Like, okay, Wayne and Bruce aren't, I mean, Wayne and Batman aren't really ever in the same spot. The only person who had the funds to do such and such is Bruce Wayne, who's a billionaire, I believe, multi-millionaire. Anyway, so yeah, people are smarter in this universe, and Batman is just a whole like supernatural entity. I don't know how much of like supernatural it is, or is it just like, I don't even know. GCPD.
We interrupt your current broadcast to bring you this message. There has been a significant increase in missing people in the following areas: Old Gotham, Miagani Island, Bleak Island. If you receive this message, you are in one of these areas. Keep all doors and windows locked, and don't let yourself or anyone leave your home by themselves under any circumstance.
So it's
if
like,
you see any of these children or the Bat, call the police immediately.
So he's
the
taking
missing individuals will now be shown.
Richard, oh damn. Richard Grayson, Barbara Gordon, Stephanie Brown, I'm not sure who that is, to be completely honest. Jason Todd. You are too late. Is that them right there? What did that say? What did that say? Nah, you're not gonna slide that past me like I'm not, like I'm slow. What did that say? You're a family now, okay. Is that the Wayne Manor? Them having that like little open space for like to think about your choices at the end of these videos is kind of throwing me for a loop. So the Batman is the Wayne Manor mysterious caught ablaze. This photo is of the house now. He's taking everybody. He's not like, I just seen a body. Most of this stuff inside the house was destroyed except for some family pictures of and a clock, of the family and the clock. Behind the clock was a door that led into a cave. Photo of the entrance. The cave underneath was huge. You don't think that would... Now I'm supposed to show... Now I'm not supposed to show or tell any of these things I'm about to tell you because I snuck into the building myself after the police left. But when I went down there, I saw many things I shouldn't have. Here's a photo of the bat costume I found. Were you sure it was his costume? Discovered so many weird things. Was he eating the bodies? Modified ear, bunch of random files of the old car, modified car, my fault. Bunch of random files of the history and specifies of Gotham. Specifies? There's another huge list of files. Strange one with a bunch of names, but most shockingly, my name was on there. Here's a list of names: Dick Grayson, Jason Todd, Redacted, Barbara Gordon, Stephanie Brown, Kate Kane, Luke Fox, Helen Bertinelli, Jean-Paul Valley, Harper Rowe, Duke Thomas, Selena Kyle. I'm not sure I know a lot of these names. I know a majority of them. I don't know who Jean-Paul Van Damme was. I don't know what that name was. How does he have my name and why? And why are these other people here? Is that the Bat Fest, a Bat family? Oh, wait a minute. Before I can gather my thoughts, I saw them. What did you see? Let me see. Share with the class. Is that Hush? Oh, it's them. Oh, I see him. I see him now. I see the silhouettes. Okay. I'm assuming I'm getting the... As soon as they saw me, I ran out of there. Not before seeing him again. So how did you get out? I'm hearing breathing in my ear. I had to make sure. He didn't chase after me though. Just stared while I got onto my bike. Oh yeah, because he put you in the back of his mind. He's like, okay, you have a cool little 45 hours. It looks like the police were trying to cover this up, probably because the chief's daughter is one of them missing. My fault, y'all. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. They're telling everyone that the bat is dead. Okay. Which they shouldn't have because crime is back up. I'm tired of hearing this breathing in my ear. So once I get a little reprieve, I'm gonna tell you what I'm thinking. Gonna try to leave Gotham as soon as possible. Yeah, you better leave tonight. No. I don't want to end up like those people in the cave. Leave in the morning, actually. When the sun is up, it's shining and beaming on, leaning on you like it's owing you money. If you don't hear from me, I'm either taken or I have left the city. So here, knowing the fact that we're hearing from you now probably is like Timothy Drake. Yeah, he's missing. So I think this is a little reprieve. Yeah. So look, my hypothesis and thesis of this is, since Bruce Wayne lost his mom and dad, he's gathering everybody that's in the normal Bat family and doing something to them. I don't know what it is specifically, but he's doing something and stealing them. Because as you've seen, they had Barbara Gordon, don't go into the cave under Wayne Manor, or I'll do to you what I did to the missing. I'm getting a little chills, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we saw Tim Drake, Dick Grayson, Barbara Gordon, Selena Kyle. I'm Jason Todd. Jason Todd. I was one of the missing. Was? This is a photo of the man who kidnapped me. I'm gonna tell you what happened and the other people and why the bat does what he does. Okay, we're getting a little understanding. This is 6 minutes. I'm taking that and using that as a thumbnail. So first I'll tell you how I got taken. I'm glad I'm from the really crappy side of Gotham. My dad was a crook who abandoned me and my mom. I'm glad it's slowing down the text so I don't have to like scramble to pause and whatnot. Because of this, my mom started to abuse drugs, so I had to start trying to provide. He started cracking cars, huh? Stole car parts and wheels and sold them. Then my mom died of an overdose. So I was left all by myself. I had no choice but to keep scrapping parts just to make some money. You know, if you use my Dasher promo code, we can both make some money. If you complete 100 dashes in like 2 weeks, we can both make $100. Easy. One night when I was out, I saw this strange car. You saw the mobile? Like a car was worth a lot, so I got excited. Brucey didn't like you touching the whip. So I started to unscrew the wheels. Then out of nowhere, I got knocked out by someone. Did I just see something in that corner right there? I'm probably tripping. I don't remember much, but I was tied up and gagged in the car. Me, personally, I wouldn't let nobody such and such do nothing to me like that. Tied up and gagged. I woke up in a cell in a cave and there were other people there. I made friends with one of the guys, Richard, who was a performer. He was a trapeze with his parents, and his parents got murked by Falcone, I believe. Unfortunately, Dick was the first to turn. What is he feeding y'all? The bat used some sort of drug made out of a modified version of some substance known as venom. That forgot about that when it was talking about drugs earlier. What did I say? I said perks. I said he was on some 30s. Yeah, I forgot about venom. For some reason, I was one last to go through the procedure, even though I was the 4th person he took. The one before me was a robber who went by the name Catwoman, who the bat had a thing for. It's a photo of Catwoman. She has the bat mask on. She tried to put up a fight, but got put down and taken somewhere. She got hit with a tombstone. It was my turn, which was actually early because one of the I was just now praising you for slowing down the text so I can read, and now you're speeding it back up because one of the prisoners got out. I was then led and tied up to a chair where the bat started the process, not before telling me about himself. He told me about a butler. His name was Alfred. He told me how he was like a father to him, especially after his parents died. But he died a few weeks after his parents. Okay. But he died a few weeks after his parents' funeral due to a stroke. Now, Alfred wasn't the moral compass that Bruce needed to keep him from killing folk. You feel me? Got you. That's why he's out here doing dirty deeds. He asked me about my family, thinking I still had one. Then I told him I didn't. He froze. He realized we both had dead parents. Well, Dick Grayson did too. Then he then started asking me to join him and get rid of Gotham of the criminals. I told him that he needed some serious help and called him a lunatic. No. He ticked him off. He didn't like the response and released a gas called fear toxin. The restraints were removed, so I used the opportunity to run. When I ran, I felt like I was being followed. Something attacked me and then tried pulling me back. It was some sort of rope. Luckily, there was a sharp bat object that fell, which I used to cut myself loose. Then I saw him chasing after me, although he didn't look like how he did before. Okay, so when I stuck this cane, he just stopped. I was able to run out of the house and I started to hear rumbling. Then the house blew up. I just barely made it out. The cops came fast and asked me questions. They asked me to draw a picture of him. I had to stop before you stopped the music. I had to stop before you caught me at a bad time. And at this point, I'm assuming it has nothing to do with supernatural, anything. He's probably still killing folk, but it's like a level of like enhancement, like over the topness in people's minds because he's using fear toxin. And now it's kind of seemed like, okay, everything is like he's more like, it's more supernatural than it really is. You feel me? Because everybody's mind is askew due to the fear toxin. You feel me? Gotta embrace myself. Okay, wasn't nothing. This is the image I drew. The same one we've been seeing. Oh, really? I brace myself for that. I see you. Okay, this one's real quick. Owl hijack.
Any place, any time is a good time for Coke.
Only Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling. Refreshing new feeling. Refreshing new feeling. Coca-Cola's bright and lively. Coca-Cola has more.
Why am I seeing this ad?
Refreshing that only Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing new feeling. Refreshing new feeling. Refreshing new feeling. Coca-Cola gives you that refreshing.
I seen a video of like the old way they used to make soda. They used to like they had the syrup and spray, and then they used to mix it up themselves. Bro, I'm done seeing this ad. What are y'all doing? What was that? That was corny as hell. You up the budget for this one? You're not gonna get past me. You're not gonna get past me. Send the talent for the bat's head. Oh, this the this the court of owls. Since the bat died, crime has risen again. Or since the bat died, there are many different criminals, many of which are very dangerous, but there is one who is worst of them all. Is it Joker? Am I still half speed? No, I'm normal speed. He's killed over 30 people in the past few years. Few years? That seemed light. I'm not gonna lie. 30 people? Patient. It's the patient the bat left alive. He goes by the Joker. Okay, well, yeah, that seems kind of light based on the Joker standards. He alone causes the murder toll to rise significantly. How many layers of teeth do you have? Many of the murders are committed or towards rival gang members like the Falcones and the Bertinellis, as well as the homeless. He might have also thrown a chemical at the mayor's face. The Joker had many different names he went by during his crimes. One of them was linked to the murder of the Waynes. What was it? Red Hood or Joe? No, wasn't Joe Fix-It. What the fuck? Isn't that Hulk? Joe Chill. I was thinking like Joe Freeze, but I'm like, that's Victor Freeze. I was thinking of, yeah, I was there. Just believe me, I was there. We can always tell it's the Joker's work because of the smiles on the corpses. He also leaves something related to the bat. He's always watching. Here's a drawing he left. Here's another one. It seems that since the Joker killed the Bat's parents, it seems to be stalking and tormenting him, but will never kill him. Of course, the police won't do anything because most of them are corrupt and have relations with various crime lords. So is the Joker like taunting Batman, or is the Batman like, I know it's you, I'm gonna torture you and I'm gonna make you paranoid? Because if I read the sentence again, it seems the Joker killed since the Joker killed the Bat's parents, it seems to be stalking and tormenting him, but he's still killing. So it doesn't seem like the Joker is kind of like tweaked out about it. You feel me? But then again, the Batman doesn't have a problem killing anybody else, from what I'm hearing, unless he hasn't killed anybody. He just stole the Bat family. Am I thinking too much? No, because he killed the patients. You're right. Yeah. Unless it wasn't him. Because they said the Joker when they killed. No, because they would have made it a point to say that Killer Croc, Poison Ivy, and Man-Bat had their faces carved with a smile. They would have made a point to say that. So yeah, maybe I'm thinking too much. Process and looting and other crimes are also on the rise. Gotham will fall. Oh, Dent. Protest. Oh, that's the Dark Knight Dent. Also due in part that the mayor got acid thrown in his face and went mad. Some people celebrated. Oh, he's the mayor now. He's not the DA. All this chaos just because someone decided that the Bat is dead. They made fun of it too. With the fake owl hijack that the news put on during that Coke commercial. Obviously the owls are fake, just an old urban legend. At least for now, no more missing kids. Just weird crazies on the street. Oh, the Riddler. Everyone hates living here, but to live here is extremely cheap. After my daughter was killed, I stepped down and the captain of police and I got enough money to move out of here. If you're watching this and in Gotham, you better pray to your God because only he can save you all now. Damn, the Batman got some big body weight in Gotham. The Bat is not dead. In fact, he's watching you right now. What did that say? Watching you right now. Not the Bat. Don't you dare throw some crap. My heart dropped to my ass just now. I'm telling you. This is right the fuck here. We went the whole series without no crazy shit happening. Okay, thank you. Ooh, that was kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. That was kind of, I like that. It was a new twist on the, you feel me? Something I would never have thought of to be a horror thing at all, period. There's been times where I'm like, okay, being like a low-level criminal in Gotham must be like, kind of be like, okay, I always have to watch over your shoulder, be like, okay, is he here? If this is how I felt, I understand the criminals, and you feel me? I understand their horror and terror for the Batman, you feel me? If he's the regular Batman, like the regular shit in the comics, you feel me? This shit here, I don't know what this is fully, but I'm still assuming that he's using fear toxin. I still don't know if he killed, if he's killed anybody, because all I've seen is him stealing or missing children and the Bat family. That's about it. I don't think they only said that he killed Killer Croc, Poison Ivy, and Man-Bat. that's all the bodies he really caught, unless I missed something. Maybe I'm tripping. But yeah, that was a cool little series. I like that. Appreciate you, JB and Keezy, for putting me onto this. I'm gonna have to hit up some other analog horror Jones if I can. You feel me? So make sure you tune in, lock in with the Kartel, share your video with friends and women so they can join the Kartel as well. Make sure you turn my post notifications on so you don't post when I do post. I love you. I'm gonna take this video. I'm out. Adios.